And yeah, set up the stream in the extreme. D. La da 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 da. Rubber. La da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. YouTubing now. Welcome to. I didn't write the lyrics for this in advance. We just make it up. As we go, we start the show. Da 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 da. Got a whole pinball machine here. Let's set this up. It's in slow mode. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Morning try shots. Okay. Also, status mod, Jeff. Status mod. Welcome, Emily. Hey ho! Welcome, YMG Extra! Glad to see ya. Okay, let's get the Discord open. So I've got the Discord live event chat open. Do. Okay. Hey, it's Dwubaka. Welcome to the show, Dwubaka. Glad to see ya. Okay, so. Oh, we've got so much to do. Okay, just got a sip of my coffee. I'm waking up still. Got my kid off to school. Now we're making sure that we are set up for the day. Okay, first thing I'm going to make sure of. Alarm is set for school pickup. I don't think I'm accidentally going to stream for like 7 or 8 hours, but I feel like I can stream with confidence if I'm not constantly like, oh, is it time to pick up school? It's like, dude, you were just there. Like, it's fine. Okay. It's not time to pick up from school. We just did the drop off. So, let's keep moving. Dun 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 dun. Do. Ba-da-bum. Okay, so if we look at our maps here, of course we should, when we're standing up high, look at these without a totem. It's probably a bad idea. But we can actually hold these off to the side now and see. We've got a lot of the cutouts in place. Welcome, Space Pirate Captain Rush. Glad you could join us. We got a lot of the cutouts in for the pop bumpers. We've got the saucers in. Those are gonna have their own special things cut into them that we haven't done yet. I haven't worked out this sling disc thing yet entirely. Welcome, Sunflower Dragon. Glad you could join us. Welcome also to Fabled Whatever /Al. Okay, so hello. It's always so fun to see folks popping in the Discord chat. Okay, so at this point, these slings, we're gonna put these up on top here. YMG says, loving the build so far. Thank you. Okay. We're basically covering the parts of the playfield that wouldn't be painted. And then we're going to decide what to do with the parts that will be painted. Because, to some degree, having the entire thing blocked in is going to look good. Kindleless, obviously the HermitCraft IP address is 127001. So it looks like somebody figured that out as the Everstorm seed for this, what do you call it? August? Yes, this month. Yeah, that's such an old bit. It didn't occur to me. That wasn't supposed to be an especially clever puzzle. I thought y'all would get it sooner because I've been doing it for so long that it feels like I did it all the time or say it all the time. But like the fact that y'all took so long to get it makes me think like, ooh, maybe that was harder than I meant for it to be. So hopefully you enjoyed that because, yeah, that was not intended to be quite the extensive long-term team effort to determine. Happened a ton in Season 4. Boom, 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 boom. YMG says, I was talking to Ellie the other day about the Joe Hill's response rap. It's so cool. He was telling us how he made it and how he had so much fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that, too. I was really... I have forgiven Mumbo for being bad at being a mole, but he literally had one job, which was to warn the other team if that team was doing anything that we needed to prepare for. Like, I don't know, have a rap battle response ready. We could have totally had something recorded if it hadn't been Super Bowl Sunday when they dropped that. Yeah. It's fine. I have forgiven Mumbo. It's fine. Yeah, that's not a bit that comes up often these days, I guess. People kind of learn to stop asking for the HermitCraft IP. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, so we need to go to bed, lay down our heads. It's slumber time. We got a lot to do up here. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Ba da da. La da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Evan says, how many birch planks did you place this season, Joe? Good question. How do you find that out? Is it statistics, items, and then placed, used? Birch planks, 146,000, followed by sand, 97,000. Blackstone, 87,000. Snow blocks, 52,000. That's for decked out. Black concrete powder, 33,000. Dirt, 21,000. Grass, 92,000. But yeah, 48,000 bone meal. A lot of those were on decked out, or not decked out, on Doc's perimeter. I went through and beautified it after everybody else logged off with a bunch of bone meal. Because the Brits needed to go edit, and I was like, it could be better. Did I grind enough today? The answer is always, I could have done more. Space Pirate Captain Rush says, how is it already Friday? Ugh. Calendars, right? I'm right there with you. Let's put this extra iron here for right now. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Probably want to put torches in every so often here. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to watch Doc's episode. I got like 3 minutes in, and I was like, oh, he's not going to acknowledge this. I'll come back after lunch. And then I didn't get the chance to come back. Well, I mean, I did come back from lunch, but I got caught up working on other things. So yeah, I still have to watch Doc's episode. Welcome, SSE Grub. Glad you could join us. Okay. Said F, join the game. Dun dun. So we have a big stopper here. Okay, then we're going to bring this down to here. This seems like the place where we'd have a hole of some sort, but maybe not actually. Morning, Daniel. Glad you could join us. Pum, 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 pum. Welcome, Andrew Webb, to this here stream. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to mention that this is a viewer-supported stream. I'm down here in slot 9 putting the hot in the hot bar, but each time we hit a $20 tipping milestone, the camera will expand. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Welcome, Erica Ann. Glad you could join us. Dun, dun, dun. Do, do, do. Any cleaning tips? My room's a mess. No. I can tell you what I always tell my kid. Clean your room! Oh, I'm not a I know that I'm remarkably attractive, but I'm not like an Instagram lifestyle influencer who tells people, you know, here's how to live your best life. It's like, I don't know, man, figure it out. Like, don't let other people get you down. Just keep going. Through my example of muddling through, maybe others will find their own ways to muddle through. That's the best. It's the best I can do. Somehow I muddle. Kindle says hiring Pearl is the best way to get something cleaned up. If Pearl came to Nashville for an event, and I was like, hey, Pearl, since you're here, you want a cleaning lady in my daughter's room? Like, Pearl would probably be like, is this a bit? Like, she'd just be like, what? What? This is terrible. No, it's not normally that bad. It's just like right now, we have this oversized beanbag that we got for our last apartment that doesn't really fit anywhere in our current apartment, but it's nice and I don't want to get rid of it. So it just kind of gets moved from room to room over time until we get too annoyed with it because it takes up so much space. So right now it's in my daughter's room. And so it's just like, you go in the door and it's just like giant beanbag and then bed. It's just like, there's not a lot of floor space right now. So it's not like even that it's like that messy. It's just like, what am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, Pearl, clean up this beanbag. Where? It doesn't fit anywhere in there. But because my aesthetic for home decor is we might be moving soon. I never want to throw furniture away that will hopefully fit better in the next apartment. Dun 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 dun. Oops. Didn't mean to go double layered on that. Not the end of the world, but whoops. It's not the end of the world. In fact, it's not even the end of the summer. Welcome to Wesley. Yes, I hope you're having a good day so far. Before popping in onto the stream or hanging out. These songs don't quite scan with the words that I'm putting into them. Okay. This is starting to look like a real Playfield. Coffee. B-dubs. Morning, B-dubs. Wesley says, pretty interesting day testing my morning commute for the new job. I'm hoping that's a bus or train commute and that you're not typing in the car. But congrats on the new job, Wesley. But yeah. Please don't be typing while you're driving if you're driving. I would like to assume you know better. Jessica Wright, thank you for our first tip of the stream. Jessica Wright writes, pinball machine is looking awesome. Thank you so much, Jessica. That's going to get us $10 on our abacus here, making us halfway to our first face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Wesley says, thanks, it's a train and bike commute, but I'm back home now. Awesome. Kindless has just posted a list of foods too delicious for me to repeat and said, which of these should I have for brunch? Oh boy, I don't know. As Small Time Benny says, I can't tell you how to live your life. Like, just... But no, I'm glad you have such plentiful and delicious looking options there, Kindless. Good luck with that. That's one of those good problems to have, in my opinion. Porque no los tres. Yeah, if I start listing foods, I'm going to get too hungry to focus on the stream. Oh. Rokon, you're thinking of the Chandra X-ray Observatory. You can learn more about the Chandra X-ray Observatory at chandra.harvard.edu. There's some pictures of it on the About Chandra page. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Analogs again. Turns out we use a lot of logs on this project. SSE says, are you going to put glass over everything when the playfield is done? That would be the intention. The glass would slide in along the top here, but we're not quite there yet. Maybe we need to actually break that up. Oops. Dun 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 do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Actually, no, we're gonna leave this part would be painted here. So we're gonna leave that open. If you use clear glass, it'll show up through the map. It's only the tinted glass that blocks maps. And the glass over the playfield would definitely be clear. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we got that enclosed. We need to come back and finish this. Bum, 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 So we are a third of the way through our stream. Just as a reminder, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. It's gonna look so good when it's done. Okay, let's go grab the maps and do a quick flyby. We have the maps already. Womp womp. We didn't need to cover that though, now that I'm looking at it. Okay. So I think the Clio stream coming up, we're going to try and knock out the Playfield rough art design. And figure out where stuff needs to be. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay. bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay. Welcome, Bark Bark. Okay. Apologies, I'm still waking up too. Andrew Webb says, I quit my job because I got a new one, but I gave 2 weeks notice. Now I got to work there a little while more, which makes me kind of stressed. Well, the thing is, worst case, they send you home. Like, everywhere I've ever worked, they wanted me to stay as long as possible because they're like, nobody knows how to do what you do. And I'm like, I wrote it all down. I documented everything. And they're like, we don't understand the documentation. I'm like, well, that's because you don't hire more than one technical person, but the documentation would be understandable to somebody who has the same background. Nobody has the same background as you. Teach us to read the documentation. I'm like, I'll do my best. Show us what we need to show the person who replaces you. You know, is basically what it would come down to. Very stressful, though. The new one's only 15 minutes by bus. That's not bad at all. I used to love taking the bus to work every day, or walking. Like, I really hate driving commutes. I don't mind driving in general as much as I hate driving commutes. Like, I feel like having driving be part of my routine, you get on kind of autopilot. But whereas, like, when you're driving on, like, oh, we're going to a new city, or we have a specific goal that we don't do all the time. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it just feels different to me than having, like, okay, same thing every day. Get in the car when I'm exhausted and driving, you know? Mind of me, does fringing in this context mean, like, making fringes on fancy carpets? Or is this, like, putting a fringe on your hair? But either way, welcome, Mind of Me. Oh, going to Fringe Festival. That sounds even better. I want to go to Fringe Festival. I want to live in Edinburgh. It's one of my long-term goals. Okay, so let's go ahead and... The new job starts at 4 hours later every day than the current one. Yeah, jobs that start at 6 a.m. are extra rough. At least you don't have to deal with traffic at that point. Yeah, what did you see in Edinburgh, Mind of Me? Do you mind saying? Any particularly excellent comedians or artists or shows or anything? Ooh, Amber Nash. I really like yeah, she's great in Archer. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I don't know Mike Delamont, but yeah, that's the more part of the point of going to this stuff, though, is to like find new entertainers. So that's cool. But yeah, Amber Nash is always great. So I'm sure that was really cool. Dun 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 dun. Whoops, this should be up here more. He's a relatively local stand-up comedian and fringe regular. Oh, that's cool. Hey, we got our second tip of the stream rolling in from Catherine, Tippin10, who says, "Wow, Joe, you done a ton this week. Thank you very much, Catherine. That's going to get us evenly to our first face camera expansion milestone. So please direct your attention down here to slot 9, where I'm putting the hot in the hot bar, so I can say, howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I am realizing this here I didn't really make wide enough. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might need to wait to start the targets until higher up here. So let's pull this one entirely. Okay. Bum, 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 okay, I think we would probably need to have some sort of hole drilled in here. Well, maybe not that deep, though. Morning, NJ. Okay, so then this is gonna come around here like so. So then that comes up here. Okay. Okay, so I feel like what we actually are going to want to do here is have this come out a little sharper there. Morning, Chloe the Great and Powerful. Glad you could join us. Okay, upper playfield. We're gonna need to go grab. Birch planks. Who's buying birch planks? Who's buying? I wonder about using, like, for the UV here. Ooh. Okay. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Da na 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 da da. Okay, so then this point here, we've got let's get some more coffee. Okay, upper playfield 1-to-1. So we're gonna have to play with where these lights go in a second, or these switches too. Okay. In the meantime, we also need to put in a cutout for this. Of course, we're running low on that jungle stuff. It's the first paint we're putting on the playfield. This is very speculative. Dang it. Let's go grab some. We need to get some jungle logs anyway, even if we don't need to go to bed at the moment. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, we want that way. Okay, so we do need to clean up the, or move up the glass here. And we have a full inventory, so that's going to be a problem. Okay, so then we just swing through like this. It'd be cool if while you flew over Amethyst, it did the jingle noise, like the air being disturbed, set it off. Okay. So let's get this in here. Okay. Did I actually get more jungle planks when I was down there? No. Of course I didn't. I said I was going to, and then I chose the opposite. Fantastic. Great planning. 10 out of 10. Let's go put some of this other stuff up for the time being. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba dun dun dun. Okay. Okay, yep, this is looking good. Okay. 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 So bum 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 bum. So the stand-up target we want to put in will probably stand up right there, which means we need to have then something like this. Whoops. Maybe we put that like that, yeah. Let's go ahead and swap these, baby. Yeah, because we want to have that pointing toward the action. There. Okay. They have noise sensors to detect elytra flapping noise. That's true. One thing you can do is you can set off a firework under an amethyst based on a sound detector. Right? So, like, if we put an amethyst block here, and then we did this. something there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Still waking up this morning. Okay. Upper Playfield, lower Playfield. I mean, this is starting to look like a real Playfield. This is very exciting. At least to me, it looks like a real Playfield almost. But I spent way too much time looking at stuff, so who knows? Okay. Okay. Free says it's coming along well. I'm not gonna lie, I was not interested in pinball before watching your progress on this. Well, that's cool. I'm glad to introduce folks to new exciting interests. So there are a few things over here that look a little bit off, where we're missing blocks, or maybe there's something up in the sky that's weird. Like because of the way this is. Yeah, now we're gonna fill in. Let's just maybe bring that over. Yeah, that's gonna round it out more. Okay. Okay, that looks like an exciting find there, restaurant-wise, Badger. Okay, so let's also add a light here, just to, for now. I'm gonna have some lights on these, just so stuff doesn't repeatedly spawn. T-Bat Candy says, "Good morning, Joe. I have to say your streams with Quinn are quickly becoming some of my favorites." Hey, yeah, we do those almost every Thursday, so I hope you can join us for those in the future too. They're a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah, this is all really coming together now. I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna want to have, in the same way we've got the UV that way, over on the gamma ray green. Gonna want to have something there. That's kind of a green. We're gonna. I mean, honestly, the darkness of space as a lot of this is gonna make sense in some ways, but I feel like we also want to look at other cool things we can pixel art out. Is it even possible to hit this shot? Yeah, it is, it is. Okay. 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 So Scar and I will put these decals on there. I'm at the point where I really need to know what the playfield looks like, is the problem. Like, it's... Oops. Almost got one of them. I need to figure out the art on the playfield so I can start connecting all this stuff. Dang it. Got one of them. Just incredible glass work here. Incredible work all around. Yeah, I didn't think this through at all. Like most things I do. I'm just gonna do this 4 times, I guess, because I'm this bad at class. It's fine. Yeah. I should probably go get a new totem. Okay. Let's just get some extra glass out of the box and stop goofing around with this. This is gotten silly. Extra white glass. There we go. Ow. My body. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna want these. Is there anything in the roughly the same saturation and brightness range but red? Minecraft all blocks spectrum. Like if I want to see blocks sorted by color. Like nether wart blocks might be what I want here. Ooh, or mushroom, actually. Mushroom blocks. Yeah, I got a bunch of mushroom blocks earlier for this project. Let's try those first. Where did I leave those? Did I leave those in this one? No. I feel like it was down here. Here it is. And 9 today. Silk touch hoe. Cool. Well, that worked. Okay, cool. I feel like having this angle inward here is going to be important. Oh, that's too high. Dang it. Oh, that ruins them. Good to know. Okay. So then we remove these ones. Good, that one didn't touch any edges. Okay, so I think what we actually do on that one there is we have this one come down steeper. So it's more like the, dang it. Except now we're up too high. so we're going to temporarily swap out some of what we got in here for some other stuff. We're going to grab these, and we're going to put that up. We're going to put that up. We're going to put that up. Okay. We are coming up on the last 10 minutes of the stream. Just as a reminder, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We are $20 away from our second face camera expansion milestone. If you enjoy the show, please consider chipping in and tipping so I can keep showing up. I would rather be here than somewhere else, believe me. And if you feel the same way, every little bit helps. I will be streaming again tonight at 8:30 U.S. Central Time. You can always find the latest stream schedule at joehills.net/soon. I'm hoping to meet up with Scar tonight to talk about the Gamers Outreach stuff while we work on parts of the pinball machine together. I think it should be a good time, and I hope that some of y'all can make it. But that will end up in the episode for sure. That's part of the point of it, is to record that segment together. Probably should be using a Silk Touch pickaxe on these, but whatever. In theory, the Silk Touch hoe does the same job. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Dang it. I'll probably end up swapping some of these out with nether wart blocks. But I'm just trying to get a vague sense of this right now. Okay, let's go pick up some maps real quick and see how this looks. Map, map, map. Bum, 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 bum. It could look worse, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that doesn't look as bad as it could, I'll tell you. Okay. Okay, let's go lay our heads down and dream. Since B00 is sleeping on the job. Also, we got a tip rolling in from Krash, who says, I don't normally catch you live, but glad I was able to this morning. Here's to supporting the arts and starting the next stream with an expanded Joe. Well, actually, yeah, because the stream tonight will start with a twice expanded Joe, thanks to you. So here we go. Expand Joe. Do. Because the camera doesn't reset until 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time. So here we go. We're going to put these blocks away for the time being. Let's go grab some nether wart too and see how that textures onto here. I know that I had nether wart somewhere. Definitely have nether rack. Wait, there's nether wart blocks. Was it all the way at the top? No, maybe I don't have any nether wart. Red glazed terracotta. Red terracotta. Honestly, the red glazed terracotta is an interesting accent maybe here. Maybe having that go like, that's where that block went. Okay. It's like, what happened there? Okay. How different does the red glazed terracotta show up on the map than that? That's, I guess, the question. Oh, of course, these are right on the line, so I've got to take both maps. Of course. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure that that's going to be a visible difference at all. Interesting. Nope, there is no visual difference on the map between the two. Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. Whoa! Drew Baca says for the expanded Joe in the next stream fund. That's a thing, right? And tips 50. Well, since the next stream is before we reset the camera at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time, that will be 2.5 face camera expansions worth of progress for starting our 8:30 p.m. stream. So here we go. Expand Joe. Do. And numero dos. Even larger Joe. Dee. So thank you very much, Drew Baca, for that. We are going to then be 10 away from the next face camera expansion when we kick off our stream, because the abacus does carry over. So, okay, like I said, I'm going to wrap up on the hour here, which is in about 2 minutes. So we're just going to keep looking at what we've got from different angles. I'm not necessarily going to keep it all mushroom like that. I just want to get a sense of, like, if we block in the area there with that, what does that look like? Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so yeah, that's not great. It's not ideal. We'll workshop that. I'm just trying to get a rough sense of how this stuff could go here. I think we also are going to need to pull that target to make this cutting across work. Well, Space Pirate Captain Rush says the artists stand back a bit and sprint. I mean, you're not sprint, squint. Yes, sprint. Run, run, run. Yeah, actually, I'm looking at this, and we're going to need to bring this up some here to make this logical. If that's where that comes from there. Which means maybe we move this other thing a little. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to play with this. Okay. Stand back and sprint. Run headlong into your work. Yeah. Okay, well, it is now 10:01, so I am going to wrap up the stream. Let me see if Pearl is still online, because we can go swing by her place real quick. Making sure the site's muted. Short stream area. Preparation for a sniffer enclosure. No backseating. So /chords player pearlescent moon. That's relatively nearby. That's very nearby. Oops. Twitch.tv/pearlescent moon. We can't do a direct raid. Now this looks like a sniffer enclosure, maybe. Or this. Could be any of these. Pearl! I'm trying to sneak up on you, but I can't figure out where you're hiding. Howdy, Pearl. Sure. Unofficial Joe Hills raid here, since I can't raid directly from YouTube to Twitch, but I'm sending people your way.
Oh, okay.
Where's my button for settings? Oh, not that button.
Check, check.
That button.
I'll relog.
Wait, now I hear Cub.
Hold on.
Pearl, do you hear me?
Which one's my button? Oh, there it is. Found it.
Pearl, do you hear me? No?
Speaker.
Okay, this is...
Oh.
Hello, hello?
Selected.
I hear Cub.
Oh.
Do you hear me, Pearl?
Who's on here? Hold on. Let me re-go.
Ay, ay, ay.
Strange.
Cub, do you hear me?
Joe, I hear you.
Pearl, do you hear me?
Hang on, she just logged on.
Yeah,
Oh,
my...
I can hear you. Yes.
Hey.
That works.
Hey,
So weird.
Pearl, I was just trying to say, howdy y'all, Joe Hills raid here. I'm sending my people over from YouTube to Twitch, so you won't get an alert, but have a great stream.
Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did.